Hey, yo, Frankie, I was just wondering, man, if you could possibly, I'm over here working on something. Let me just start like that. And I'm trying to flip it, but I'm having a hard time. I'm just wondering if you could tell me what's the best way to flip it. Appreciate it.
I guess I can do that. Yeah, let's do that. What's up? I'm Frankie P. Castle. In order to actually learn how to flip a sample, I feel like we need to learn how to chop a sample. Let's start there. Um, if you have MPC beats, this will still work the same way. The only difference is I'm allowed a little bit more tracks than you, but we gonna make this chop work all the same. So MPC beats, MPC software doesn't matter. We can still get it in. We're gonna make this real simple. So the first thing I need to pull up, Splice. You know what Splice is. I can leave a link in the description below. If you don't know, it's plenty of YouTubes talking about Splice. I'm not gonna talk about Splice, but what I am gonna do is pull up a sample from Splice. This is my Cosmo from Wave, and they hold all my samples. You see right here, they have all my samples over here, and this is the only one lit up. Is my Splice sounds. I have 1,200 samples. So yeah, so we're just gonna roll through this to see if we can find something real quick, and I can quickly show you what I'm talking about. Nah, nah, nah. I'm pretty sure y'all do the same thing. Go through these samples and like which one catch y'all. Like, okay, oh, okay, okay. Let's go south side. Let's go with this one. Wow. We're gonna drop it in the MPC. As you see, it's right here. The loop is right here. Yeah. Now what we need to do, the tempo is 142. Now I'm just gonna change it up here. It really don't matter, but I'm putting it here just so you can hear the timing of it clearly. 142. Alright, so we're gonna double click it. You double click the sample, it take you straight to sample edit right here. Now this works with if you have MPC beats or if you have the MPC 2 software. So the only difference is between the two that I have like 128 tracks. I think you limit it to like 8 to 10 tracks. But we only talking about chopping the sample, so this will work. The first thing I need to do is tell MPC, see if they got it right, the algorithm itself. So we know it's 142 as far as the speed, the BPM. So we check here, they say it's 142.02. Close enough. F sharp minor. F sharp minor. They got that right. So we own something, MPC, thank you, thank you, thank you. So now the reason why I say that's important now, they telling us what's the key of this sample is. So why don't we tell MPC the rest of the way? So just real quick, I'm just gonna click over to my plugins because I'm gonna need that for my plugins, and I'm gonna switch that up to F sharp minor. That's for the people who trying to, if you're trying to lace other, VHTs or other instruments behind your sample, especially your 808s and your basses. You want to be on key, right? This is how you stay on key. Wow, back into the sample edit. Now, this is gonna play the loop continually. If I just click that, it's just gonna continue playing it. This is just play it through, just play at the end of it. Right, whatever. You can check out the sample here. To line it up, but I'm not worried about that. They got the size, they got the timing. What I'm gonna do here is go over to right here where it said chop at. I'm gonna hit chop. Now, this is the spot where everybody, they hit the pass and they, manually do the chops, but we ain't gonna do that today. No. No, I know you want to. Whole nother lesson. Right now, you need to learn the rules, how they actually see the chops, and then you can do the chops however you want to. So right now, we're gonna move from manual, and we're gonna slide down to BPM. as you see, they gave us the proper chops for that size, for that timing. It should. Right? And you can get it like however you want it. I should. Like the tempo should be on there. I know you heard that ticking, right? That's the metrodome. I'm going with the metrodome. It fits it. It fits to the metrodome. Right? Okay. We know it fit. The timing is right. Now the next step you need to do is just push it over. New program. I go up under non-destructive convert, new program. They're gonna ask, it's gonna come up like this. New drum program, slices, non-destructive, and we're just gonna do it. Go back to your main. Go down to your pads, because it's gonna make a drum pad out of it. You know, remember we switched it to plug-in, but we don't need the plug-in right now. We're gonna go down to the pads, and we don't need to open up nothing. We just need to go down to it, right here. We click that, and it's in there. Right? All right, we got the chops in there. And you thinking, okay, what next? Yeah. We's in there. Now it's timed up, and you know we're going with the metrodome. Right? Now it's going with the metrodome. Now we all good. We right here. All right, so the next step, if anything, like y'all trying to twist it, you see this thing up here, like we're looking at the grid, like this if I wish to put somewhere here, and it actually, you know, to put the mini in. But let's go to the wave part of it. The wave part of it, it shows you it as you playing it, right? The mini itself. It shows the wave from the mini. So, what I want to do here, I want to change this progression itself. First off, I need to change this to all. So, I'm gonna show you how to get there. Once again, we was on the main up here. We're gonna go over to program edit, change the pads to all, because we need to affect all the pads, not just one, all the pads. Go back, we're gonna warp it. What we just did is warped all the pads. Now we know the pads itself is at 142. 142.02, remember? 142.02. There we go. So, yeah. So it's warped. It's still in time. Matter of fact, turn the metrodome on. Still warped. So it didn't do nothing funky. All right, so now what we can do is go back up here, and you see where it says semi at? Right up here. We're gonna push that. And as we push that, I want you to keep your eye. I don't go down, but watch what happens right here next to the key. We're gonna go down 3. You see the key change? The D sharp minor. That's our new root. Just in case you need to know it, it's right there. You can change it if you like it, but right now we know that's that for, originally. That's where we had it at. So let's hear it. Ooh. Okay. Nice. Nice. You know what I'm saying? So we can even go a little bit further, and we always gonna know what key it is. So let's say let's go down 6. Go to 6. 6. It took us to C minor. C minor. So you always know. So let's see. Ooh. Yeah. 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 All right. Now that you know how to warp it, time it, stretch it, you can pretty much do what you want to do to this. So let's say, for instance, I'm just gonna give you a couple tricks because there's so many things you can do, and it's up to your imagination. Right now, I show you how to get control of it. Control of it. Oh, to show it, I can go up, like up 5. It took us to B minor. What? What? Yeah. Right? Right, okay. So, take it back down to 6. Now, big difference, right? Big difference. All right, so messing with the MPC, it's a couple things you could do. Just ride you in this window, and this is why I love this window right here. First thing I want to do is go back and change these pads back to current. So no matter what pad I'm on, that's the pad that's gonna be changed, right? We can stay right here. All right, so I was the first one to go through. Yeah. Let's see, I want to reverse this one. You can just click the reverse button. That itself can be something. Like, I'm telling you, like, you can do so much stuff. Like, even though this is 6, now we in a single pass, only gonna change is this one. Let's take this down to 12. Big difference, big difference. But I can change it all to all. Put it back on 12, now they all doing it. No. They put the reverse on, so reverse on. Yeah. 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 Yes. Yes. Right? We got it going backwards. And then you can do other things, like, and this one I say, like, you can do whatever you want to do. It's one of the things I fell in love with. Let's see, about like old school movement. Right? Go to a different one. Right? It's so many things you can do. There's so many ways you can do it. Let the algorithm help you. The algorithm is there. You got the key. You know exactly what key is in. We in F sharp minor. So when you go make your 808 track, we know what key we needed to be in. If you want to know more about that, I can show more about that. Right now, I'm gonna keep this one short. Happy chopping, y'all. Y'all got the rules. Now just add stuff. Throw plugins on. Go crazy, man. Flip the samples. Flip it. Do something stupid, and you will come out with something every time. Every time. Till next time. Hit that thing. Hit that thing.